Hi, I'm Charles Antis, founder and CEO here at Antis Roofing in Irvine, California. And this month's question on Roofers Coffee Shop is all about fall inspections. Do you do them? Tell us about it. So that excites me. Fall inspections excite me because in my past, how I began, that was where the opportunity was for me to exercise my skills, but also to provide value to my client. And I'll explain. I started my business 31 years ago, and it was just me. And but I was selling to HOAs. My work was so valuable that I put weather stripping on the door of my home office, so if somebody called, an HOA management company called business to business, they would feel like it was business to business. And that was the condition, and I would get calls and I would go out and I had to convert these, and I'm competing against people that wanted to spend sometimes $1 million on a re-roof, and I didn't have a kettle or a crew. So I went in and I decided I gotta get great at repairing leaks. And when I started repairing leaks, I discovered that leaks they don't originate from the field area unless there is trauma. They originate from the penetrations, from the transitions, from the terminations. And that's where we focused our maintenance. So as I did repairs, I learned if somebody was planning $1 million re-roof to get them 30 more years, that I could go in there and I could sell them $100,000 maintenance to get them 8 more years. And I would show them how they double their investment because they paid way less per annum. And that became an angle for me to make money. And that's what I want roofers to hear. But I also want you to hear the other side. It all became an angle for me to provide value to my client. Because by doing that fall inspection and going out there and inspecting the penetrations, the transitions, and the termination points, you can make the determination and give them what they need to get maximum value out of their roof, and you get to make a higher margin on the smaller spend. And I've learned I would rather do a $100,000 job with a higher margin where my client saves money than $1 million job with a razor thin margin. And when you do this, and when you provide this service for your client, the client's happy. And they start talking about you, and your people are happy because you're providing a service with less risks involved. This is what we've done, and we've built a thriving business. Of course, we do a lot of re-roofing, but right now in the super adaptive world we're all moving into, and that's one thing you'll hear me say every month, we're moving into a super adaptive world where the new normal of 3 months from now likely won't be the new normal of 6 months or 9 months from now. And in that environment, you must maximize your opportunities. If you have clients that love you, then give them this service. Go out and inspect their properties. If they have a lot of leaves that could damage or cause problems with drainage, then go out there 2, 3, 4 times a year. Provide them this service for free. And out of it, they will sleep better at night, and so will your employees, because you will provide more services at better value with less liabilities. Thank you.